Welcome back to another How to Become an MVP every Monday, coming to you via YouTube. So, this week, I want to talk about how you could find ideas for creating contributions. And if you've looked at this series of videos, which you'll find in the YouTube playlist, you will see that I've touched on some of these ideas before, but I've had more questions, so I want to go deeper on this. Where do I come up with ideas? And at the end of the day, I feel that in your journey on how to become an MVP, it is actually around finding contributions from what you're learning. So in other words, it's an extension of learning. Creating contributions is an extension of learning. And if you ever find that you're jumping into a search engine and you're searching around and trying to find help on a specific feature, maybe it's on how a list component is displayed. Maybe it's on how the gallery is laid out on a Canvas app. Maybe it's on a unique formula for a flow. And you're searching and searching and you can't find the answer. And so what you do is you set about and you work it out. And finally you come up with a workable solution. You've learned something, right? And that's an opportunity to share with other people in the community what you've learned. You will find in your day-to-day life, as you work on projects, as you engage in building out applications, in modifying and creating flows, and creating business processes, and creating unique solutions, that you will be learning, and that learning is an opportunity to create content and give it back to the community. It's empowering others. Many times I have found I am run into a problem, I go and search for it, and I find my own blog post written on it in the past. In the businesses I've worked in where blogging was a key feature of those businesses, many times, other staff members had blogged on a specific thing that another staff member was looking for. And if that content is not published, it's not available or made available publicly, we don't all collectively learn together. So anytime you search for something, that search phrase is an idea for a post, a video, a blog post, a podcast. There are ideas everywhere once you set out and start looking for them. So think about this. Every time you learn, share. Every time you learn, ask yourself, is this a user group presentation that I could do? Is this a blog post I could write? Are there questions, or did I find unanswered questions in the forums that this addresses? Is this an opportunity for me to create a how-to video that enables everybody else? There are opportunities everywhere. The next thing is you are unique. No matter what language you speak, no matter what part of the world you come from, or your upbringing, your view of the world has a specific context that is unique to you. So don't think that your uniqueness stops you from creating content and sharing the information you have. Don't worry about whether English is your second language. Do what you can. We're in a very supportive community that embrace and want to see everybody be successful. So don't let English as a second language be a blocker to you creating content. Do the very best you can. As I've said before, use tools like Grammarly, spell checker, etc. if you want to kind of polish it up. Maybe have a friend, have a fresh set of eyes across it before you publish. Could be a great idea. The last thing I want to say is you work in specific industries. You might be in healthcare, you might be in education or manufacturing, you might work in call centers, or you might work for an airline. All of us come from different industries and have different perspectives. And when you share content specific to an industry, you're going to help others globally in that industry. So if you're working with Dynamics 365 field service, and you're working in a specific industry, it might be in building maintenance as an example, and you develop solutions or come up with ideas or think about things that you haven't been able to find before specific to that industry, be targeted. You can share that content in the context of that industry. So no matter what industry, putting your lens, your view on it from that industry viewpoint can be massively helpful to the community. I hope you found that helpful. Other ways of finding areas of contributions, really an extension of learning is sharing so that we can all grow and learn together around this incredible technology, Microsoft Business Applications. If you've found this video helpful, please like it, please share it. If you know other people that want to become MVPs, share this video with them. If you have comments or you want to message me privately and ask questions about how to become an MVP, and I think other people would benefit from that, I'm happy to make a video. And if you want to be mentioned in that video as somebody that asked a question, I'm happy to do that and give you a shout out. I hope you find this video helpful this Monday. Remember, we'll be back next Monday with another one. Ciao for now.